Hello. Hello. I think I'm live. But there's never a true way to be sure. I'm going to put the Ghouls and Ghosts music on. Can't speak. Ghouls and Ghosts. Because I think I always start the stream with Ghouls and Ghosts music. But why not? Because it's awesome. Why not? Today I'm going to be continuing taxing Lemmings, and I don't even remember what level I was on. I'm going to have to look it up. Lemmings level codes. Hang on. I'm going to have to kind of guess. I know I was on taxing and I don't remember which level I got to. Let me look it up. I don't know. Am I on level 14? Might ring a bell. I don't know. There might be a bit of guessing going on at the start here. Not exactly sure. Hang on a second. So we meet again. Lazita. We meet again. We do meet again. We do. We meet for more Lemmings. To see me get destroyed in Lemmings is getting harder and harder, so I'm looking forward to getting destroyed by Lemmings now. It's funny how you can get through the first like 20 levels in 20 minutes, and then the rest of it's a nightmare. It just starts getting harder and harder. I didn't watch it, but there was a full playthrough. It was coming up on the list. There was like a full playthrough of Lemmings on the Amiga, and it was 6 hours long. And I was like, oh my god. Which is funny considering you can get through the first 20 levels in, quite a short amount of time. So there must be some horrificness to get to. I don't suppose you remember what level I got to. Was it 14? Can't remember. Not got a clue. I'm guessing at 14, but might be less. Might be 11? I don't know. I could watch my stream again, but that'd be too easy. Absolutely too easy. In the meantime, chill out to a bit of Tim Follin. It's a real shame this game's garbo on the Amiga, because it's such a good game, but the Amiga's got such good title screen music, but the game's just such garbo on the Amiga. The Mega Drive version, though, very good, because it's just like the arcade. Evening, David All. I'm in the middle of... Oh, Eurovision! I completely forgot about Eurovision. It wasn't on my radar at all. Yeah, it's Eurovision. Well, this is Lemmings Avision. So, there you go. Well, that's fine. You've got to support your crowd in the Eurovision. I don't think I've ever watched a Eurovision, I'll be honest. It's not my jam. Let's put it that way. Who are you going to be rooting for in the Eurovision? Or is that even a thing people do? Is it like football? Who's your team? Who's the best player? I watched a guy go through Mayhem levels. He did edit out all the mistakes and failings though, but he beat the game in the end. Wow. Yeah, I had to go at the first Mayhem level and it was hard. I didn't do it, let's put it that way. I'll be voting for Lemming Vision later. Team UK. Well, it's hosted by Team UK. Isn't the music, I've got to say, isn't the music crap? Isn't it always crap? Like, doesn't it have to be, is there some kind of criteria that the music has to be like, I don't know, not that it has to be crap, it has to be, because it's got to appeal to everyone. Maybe it just appeals to nobody. I don't know. I'm not sure. Eurovision. It's just crazy. Crapper the better, yeah. It's like some of them to like deliberately try and be crap just to get the crapness vote. And is there anyone who's ever done anything good in Eurovision ever gone on to do anything good that wasn't Eurovision? That's a good question. Are there any famous people? Like, was Tom Jones on there or something like that? I don't think he was he? It's probably like Eurovision is where songs go to die. Unless you can name me an amazing, you know, ABBA. Oh, were they Eurovision? I hate ABBA. That makes sense now. If ABBA came from Eurovision, that makes sense why I absolutely hate ABBA. I just can't stand them. Yeah, that makes sense now. ABBA. Katrina and the Waves. I don't know what that is. I have no idea what that is. It's probably because it was on Eurovision. Cliff Richard was... Oh, no. Cliff Richard was Eurovision as well. Well, this is all making sense now. Gina G. This all makes sense. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, makes sense. Oh, well. Can't win them all. Haven't watched Eurovision since Lordi won Hard Rock Hallelujah. I don't know what that is. Katrina and the Waves was Walking on Sunshine. Really? I'm going to look that one up. Katrina and the Waves. Oh, so Walking on Sunshine is from Eurovision. I didn't know that. 1983? Oh, wait a minute, though. They didn't win it for that song, did they? Wait a minute. So, Katrina and the Waves, a British hit rock band, widely known for the 1985 hit Walking on Sunshine. They also won the 1997 Eurovision Song Contest with the song Love Shine a Light. So Walking on Sunshine didn't win because it was too good. Does that make sense? Walking on Sunshine, too good for Eurovision. Oh yeah, Katrina and the Waves did Love Shine a Light. It wasn't that song. Yeah. It makes sense. Something making a cracking noise. I think it's the GoPro heating up or something. The camera's crashed. It's because the room's getting too hot. Because summer's back a little bit. Well, there you go. I was going to say if Walking on Sunshine was a Eurovision song, that's not a bad song. But it didn't win at Eurovision. So that makes sense. I've never heard of Love Shine a Light, but maybe if I heard it, I might recognise it. It's funny that they'd already had some hits and then went on to get a Eurovision hit. I think people would be desperate to win Eurovision to try and get famous, maybe, or maybe people go there to end their career. I think the beat you've got going is better than any Euro song. It probably is. You'll have to see if you get anything. There'll always be somebody who comes on and does something crazy, won't there? That's usually all. You know, you see it on the news. It's just like, and this person came on and they were inside a garbage bag and did a rave song or something, and everybody loved it, but nobody voted for it. And how do you win? It's not audience votes, is it? Is it like judges or something? Is it like diving? That's what I want to know. Is it? Does it have diving judge rules? Oh, it's a remix of Gods now. Let's go to... I'm not going to play the Guitar Slinger one because it gives me copyright strikes for it. Let's put the Mario music on. Is this going to be at Mario? Is this going to be at Eurovision? It's so loud. You're never going to hear anything this good at Eurovision. This is super loud. Audience and judges. Oh no. People don't stand a chance. Is that... I don't know what's going to happen there. So many points from judges and then the rest is audience, right? And is it audience all around the world or just the people at the show? Won't be as good as the Mario music. Won't be as good as the Mario music. Let's put the Xenon 2 music. They give me a copyright strike for this, but what the hell? Because it is Bomb the Bass, basically. You won't get this at Eurovision. I remember when Denmark won Eurovision, Brothers Olsen sung Wing of Love and won. Yeah, I'm Danish. I don't know. See, this is completely beyond me, this whole Eurovision. I don't know who you're talking about. Or the song. Brothers Olsen. Yeah, see, it's just gone straight over my head. When you said Walking on Sunshine, I was like, oh, I know that song. And that wasn't at Eurovision, so that's probably why. This was definitely not Eurovision. Didn't USA get a guest entry once? Oh, possibly. Or can just anybody enter Eurovision? Even though it's Eurovision, it's like you don't have to be from Europe. You just have to be, you know, in Europe to be in it or something. See, I can tell how little I know. I know the Ukraine won it last time, and that's why we're hosting it, because they're being bombed. But I didn't hear their song. I love that you got the kangaroo emoji. Did it prompt you with that for Australia? Hey, it's Australia, have a kangaroo. This Xenon 2 music, I remember being properly amazed by this back in the day. Because this was, I mean, it's not quite as good as the actual song, but it's pretty much howdy ho, howdy ho. Although I don't think I ever really played Xenon 2 apart from in the computer store where we played it a bit. Because I didn't have an Amiga at the time. But I remember lots of bullets on the screen in that game. Lots of bullets. Yeah, try get something this good at Eurovision. You won't hear anything as good as these. We'll have the Lotus 3 and Double Dragon 2 tune on as well, they're good. It's funny listening to Amiga music with the headphones on, you get such a stereo effect. So who's the hot tip to win Eurovision then? Who's the hot tip? Lithuania, really? Lithuania pulling it out of the bag. They've got it going on. Let's have the Lotus 3 tune. Oh, hang on. Stop. Lotus 3, that's a good one, I think. Sounds, the quality's quite low though. No idea. Yep. Lithuania might not even be in it, is that what you're telling me? Can't say any have been much good so far, to be honest. That's basically what I think about the entire Eurovision for the entire history of time. There you go. It's just not my kind of music, but it isn't really anyone's. I think that's what I discussed. Whereas the Lotus 3 tune, even though the quality is a bit low on the samples, it sounds a bit fuzzy, doesn't it? Let's face it, it's not the Montreux Jazz Festival, is it? Let's just face it. It's just not. Right, I think maybe I'm on level 11, not 14. I'll go for 11. I'm just trying to look up the code for where I got to. I just can't remember on Taxing Lemmings. Don't know. Just waiting for the outrageous band in spandex doing rock music. There's always one. Well, I suppose if you want to get some spandex, like whatever they call it now, hair metal or whatever, I don't know what they call it. I suppose Eurovision's the place to go, because you're not going to get any from anyone else. Unless you go and listen to old stuff. I think, anyway. I don't know. I always thought this was a bit weird music for Double Dragon 2, but I think it's actually music from a demo that somebody did, and then they used it in the game, in our game, this game. Because we used to play Double Dragon 2 in the arcade, and this wasn't the music. This is way cooler than the music. It must have been great back in those days, especially like for Tim Foley, when it's like, make us some music for this game. And he went, I'll just make some random music and put it in. And quite often it just didn't fit the game at all. Although for Double Dragon 2, I think this is alright. And for the title screens, he was just putting anything on it. I can't believe they got into Rob Hubbard and said, we're doing a game called Monty on the Run. We need like a 15-minute epic title screen music. And he went, I got this. I got this. I'm just waiting to go to the old state prison in Horsens, Denmark. That's going to be music from Amigas. Elstrom, what? Elstrom, Dad and many more are going to play there. The event is called Jailbreak. I have no idea what any of that meant. So there's a gig there's a gig in an old state prison. Well, who knew? At least they've got the right name. Will that be better than Eurovision then? Better be. Everything better be better than Eurovision. I think I've done this before though, where I do a live stream and I'm either competing with the World Cup or now I'm competing with Eurovision, but I'm not winning. Let's put it that way. Lemmings Vision. That's what I should have called the stream. Lemmings Vision. Oh, but by the way, I don't know, we discussed it last week. Now defunct in use of rents like concerts, yeah. An old prison, oh my god. Yeah, we discussed it last week about having quotes from Terminator 3 for the title for the live stream. Because I'd done one, I think I'd done 1, 2 and 3, or maybe I'd done 2, 2 and I was going to do 3. And I remembered he says in Terminator 3, these computers are all 30 years old. And then there's a Commodore PET in the background when he says it. So that screenshot that I've got on the thumbnail of this stream is from Terminator 3, and they did stick a Commodore PET in there. So there you go, official, there are Commodore computers in Terminator 3. How cool is that? Just done some googling, and a song called Amiga Mia placed second in the 1963 Eurovision. It was probably, that's what inspired the name Amiga. Must have been. Like 20 years earlier, maybe Jay Miner was a massive Eurovision fan. I don't think he was. Apparently he was a flight simulator fan. He liked flight simulators. Did this just loop? Oh no. What? And I think apparently the reason why the Amiga's got the hold and modify mode is because Jay Miner was into flight simulators, and they stole the idea of hold and modify from flight simulators. where they were doing it to do something. But the difference was they weren't hold and modifying digital bits, they were hold and modifying like chroma and luma. It made total sense. And when they moved over to digital video or digital video processing, he was going to get rid of it because it didn't make any sense anymore. But they just said, oh, if we take it out of the chip, there'll be a big hole in the middle of the chip. We don't have time to make a new chip. So we went, okay, just leave it in and we won't document it. But they left it in, they documented it, and everybody managed to use it and loved it. So it was like a big selling point for the Amiga, the feature that they were going to take out. But yeah, that came from Flight Sims. I don't know which Flight Sim did it originally, but the idea was stolen. Right, let's see if we can boot Lemmings. Not from the original disc, because the original disc is here and doesn't work. And let's switch you to the right screen. And let's turn the cache off, because we know it just doesn't work with the cache on, because it's an Amiga 1200. But other than that, it works okay. I might have the wrong disc in. Let's see what we win. Lemmings Vision. And this computer is about 30 years old. Well, is it? Yeah. This computer's 31 years old. There you go. The Terminator 3 quote came right in. That was not disc 1. God damn. God damn Eurovision. You've made me put the wrong disc in. When I go to ham mode, it usually involves some cheese and bread. Exactly. Yep, exactly. That's what you need. You need those, what are they called? Lunchables. Those little horrible things you buy in the shop. They're just like a biscuit, like little salty biscuits, salty ham and salty cheese. That's all a bit rubbery. That's what you need. Right, it's booting. And now we've got to try and find the level. Yeah, expanded RAM. You know it. I've got 1 billion megabytes in this. Well, not 1 billion, but you know, I've got like 6. Well, I've technically got 10, but you know, what are you going to do with 10 megabytes on an Amiga? Disable some of it. A DMA design game. They didn't say that on this one, did they? Didn't have the memory for the samples. Let's watch the intro, why not? That hot air balloon never turns up again, does it? I like the way they're doing, if you're listening with headphones, they're doing in each ear, just to really annoy you. There you go, they put a bit of effort into that. Look at that, with a bit of zoom at the end as well. Kind of a zoom. Not a patch on the Game Boy version. Yeah, the Game Boy version looked pretty good actually. Pretty slow, but you know, runs on batteries and on a little screen. You play it on the train in 1992. That's pretty cool. 30 years old, don't we all feel old? Yeah, well, it's more than 30 years old now. In fact, the Commodore 64 didn't that turned, that's 41 now. Good old Commodore 64. Is it new? Do I go to new level? I think so. Let me find what I think might be the access code that I'm on. But I'm not sure. I'm going to try level 11. Let's try that. Right, here we go. Oh, grindy disc. Grindy disc. How does 2-player work? I've never played it. There's a video online of somebody talking about how cool 2-player mode is. I think you both get lemmings coming out, and the other person's lemmings are a different colour. And I think you can get them into any exit, or is it they've got to get into their exit and you've got to get into theirs? And you've got to it kind of becomes like basically competitive, because you're trying to get your lemmings in while trying to destroy the other person's lemmings. But I believe it's quite impressive, and it wasn't nobody played it very much, but it's quite good. I've never had a chance to play it. This is the level I'm on. This is it. I guessed it right. So I'm only on 11 out of 20 in taxing. It's crazy. Yeah, that Rob Smith Dev, was it? He did a video about 2-player lemmings, I think. Is it even on the other versions? It might not be. They might have dropped it because I'm not sure. They could have dropped it because it probably didn't. Like, it was really good, but obviously not a lot of people played it. Running close to 50 years, so yeah, the feeling of old is there. Well, I'm just quite surprised any of these computers are still working. Right, this level, I think is going to be a nightmare. Let's go, because I've got to save 100%, and I've got to get them there. Boom, in that little pyramid box. Same here, 50 in January. Right, we're all getting old. Well, the computers are getting old too. In fact, that Commodore PET, how old is the Commodore PET? That must be properly old. In fact, is the PET 50? Let's have a look. You might be as old as the Commodore PET. Is that going to make you feel bad? Commodore PET. The Commodore PET, 1977, actually. So you're not as old as the PET. It's 46 years old. The PET, that's what it says on Wikipedia. And it was discontinued 41 years ago. Oh well, it was in Terminator 3. They got one in there. They slapped one in for good measure. Stranger Things is a good one for spotting the old computers, because they've got, I think they had an Amiga 1000, they had an IBM 5150, and I think they had a Commodore 64. What was the Commodore 64 portable called? Or luggable, I should say. They had the Commodore 64 luggable in there, and there's probably a few others in the background that I haven't noticed as well. But they were definitely shoving that retro stuff in the background. I don't really know how I'm going to do this. I don't know how this is going to work. I've got 20 bridge. There's probably a lot of bridge building going on. Let's just go for it and see what we get. Whoops, I already missed that guy. So if this guy builds, the next guy will walk over and die. Okay, that's not good. Let's try that again. So one of these guys is gonna die straight away. Oh yeah, John Wick is good for some Commodore. John Wick's got the VIC-20 in it, hasn't it? I think it's a VIC-20. I believe. Is it John Wick 3's got the VIC-20 in it? When they're putting out the bounty on John Wick's head. I'm sure that's a VIC-20. I think it's a VIC-20 anyway. I think you've noticed as well it's not plugged in, which is a bit weird. Right, I'm pretty sure I've got to dig down there, but... Oh no, that didn't work. That's not worked. Maybe I've got to dig right down like this. I've got to get them to turn around here, because this is all bad. Wireless VIC-20, yeah it was. Let's have another look. So I can dig down, and I can dig down, or I can dig mine diagonally. They've given me one floater as well. Maybe that's how I get the other guy to... Maybe that's how I get him to stop dying. Like that. No, he still did it. So even having the brolly wasn't enough to stop him from walking over that bit. 100% to be saved. Yeah. An episode of One Division has a load of C64s in office. Oh, in fact, yeah, I remember that. It's got a C64, and they've got the monitor. They've got the Commodore monitor, and they've got the 1541 disk drive as well. I think they've got the whole lot. They might even have two 1541 disk drives, and I think they're actually even all plugged in on that one. They actually plugged them in, which is crazy. Like, that is attention to detail. I remember that now. Yeah, One Division was crazy. Right, so he's going to dig, but one guy is going to walk over, and that's not what we want. Maybe I could use, like, the sideways digger to slow him down enough. Or something like that. Even though he won't dig into anything, it might be enough to slow him down to stop him dying. I just don't know. Like this. No, it's not. Oh, and that's... no, I've got to stop this guy as well. This is already proving difficult. Yeah, it is 100% I've got to save. Yeah, I'd forgotten about One Division. The other option is to dig down here. That might be better. Let's just see what happens if I dig down straight away. But that's really... Oh, yeah, look at that. Ah, interesting. So if I dig down... if I dig down, he's all right. Red Dwarf has a C64 in the first series, but it was still a modern computer then. Yeah, it was probably very cheap back then, because I bet you it was just on the cusp of going out of fashion. So that's why the BBC... Was it the BBC made Red Dwarf? So they probably used it because it was just like someone was chucking one out and they were like, just use one of these, it's a computer. It'll look all right. It'll be fine. Yeah, it's funny how a lot of these like films and movies and stuff, they go to a lot of effort to do that kind of thing. And it's only to please people like me. Because like knowing that there's an IBM 5150 in the back, like it's in the, in Stranger Things, they go and see a psychiatrist and he's just got a 5150 in the background. So it's the original IBM PC. And it's like, there's no reason to get a 5150 there. They could have just put some really old computer. I suppose it's got to look period correct. And it's set in 85, and that computer's from 82. So I think it's set in 85 or 86. So yeah, they could have picked anything, but they went, let's get a 5150. They can't, those computers are probably quite collectible now. Although they also probably made quite a lot. Right, so digging down it is. Dig down. Right, and then I've got to get these dudes out. Right, they're all stuck in here now. How am I going to get them across there, though? This is... I don't know what I'm going to do on this level. See, this is just going to... I'm just in trouble here now. Because now I can't... See what I mean? Like, I'm really in trouble. There's got to be something I'm missing here, because this is not the way to do this level. Hey, I got them to go left, though. That's a start. Oh, I could have climbed one out. Oh, that would have been... That's it. I've got one... Why have they given me two climbers? So maybe I do that and climb them out. Someone's going to suggest that. So that might be the way to do it. If I can climb one out, you can go across. And then, all the way up there. Oh, wait a minute. What do I do when I get up there, though? I have no idea. I think it's instant. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, no. I might have waited too long. I'm all right. So the question is... Oh yeah. Oh no! I'm gonna mess this up. Oh my word. If he turns back, that's it. Oh no, he'll climb, will he? Oh no, he's gonna climb to his death. Oh no. So I built in the wrong place there. That might have worked. But then what happens when I get to here? They fall to their death down here, don't they? I suppose I can dig down and across and then start going up there like that. Maybe. Something like that. This is going to be really tricky. Oh no. I forgot how good this tune is. Well, it's not Eurovision. In an 80s movie, Rat Night of Terror. Oh god. What? The gang finds a giant computer. A guy turns it on and it does some random stuff. Up pops C64 code. Nice. Oh, many years later I found the code on an old C64 cover disc. All right. I was just thinking how catchy this tune is. It's not going to be catchy after you've heard it 1,000 times tonight. Just remember that. Oh god, I nearly missed it. Yeah, I messed that up. You're going to hear this a lot. You're going to hear it a lot. There we go. Let's dig down enough. Right, we're going to climb you out. Oh no! Right, I think... I don't know how this is going to go. No, this is going to go wrong. Okay, so I've messed it up already. Yeah, because he just climbs out. If he turns back, I'm done in because he's a climber. I'm done in. I've got to really start in building like immediately there. I think. Or maybe he can dig down into that like that and then he can start building up and across and up and across. Maybe that's the way to do it. Let's nuke this. Unusual findings. Oh, it's a modern adventure game that gets you to use a C64 and a disk drive as a prominent part of the game. There you go. That is definitely a game that's aimed at the older market. Removing that tune from my playlist ASAP. You're going to need to. Because, you know, there's not even a chance. There's a chance that I could never finish a level in a single stream. It's a possibility. It is a possibility. Right, climbing. He went the wrong way. Right, let's see if I can... Let's just see if I can... Oh, this is just really difficult. Taxing, you might say. Yeah, because if I build in just the right place, he might get to the top. Once I get in there, I can probably dig down like that and go up there. And across... How many have I got to get through? 1, 2, 3, 4... 5. And they've given me exactly 5 of these. I suppose I could... Yeah, because I think that's too far to fall, even if I get up to the top there, so I can't go that way. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. And then even if I do it, when I get them to build out at the end, if they just all go the wrong way, That's it. It's game over. So this level is going to be a nightmare. The ascending pillar scenario. But I can't ascend too much. Can't ascend too much. Right. Climb and then bridge. There we go. Oh, I don't know what to do. I've got to go... Let me think. I suppose I could go up that one and then down there like that and then... Because I just don't want to get up too high on this. This is bloody hard, yeah. Tell me about it. This is bloody hard. If he turns back, I'm done. Right, he's going down there. I think this is where it goes wrong for me. Because I can't keep going up, otherwise it's game over. No, this is wrong. No, because he's never gonna... He can't build up there like that. With that thing in the way. That is... Oh, I suppose actually I can keep going up. And then you dig down through one of those to there, and then you go across, and then you go up with a bridge. So I don't have to do anything crazy until I get to the end here. Let's try again. It's going to require precision timing. Oh, there's quite a severe time limit there as well. Let's go again. It's taxing. Lucky they gave me 20 bridges. Oh, I missed him! Oh. I was clicking like mad and it just didn't do anything. He's going to turn back. It's no good. It's the precision timing was not precision. Right, get used to seeing the start of this level like 1,000 times. No, you went the wrong way. That's a bit I don't really know how to do. I can't really decide which way the guy's going to go. That's a bit random. Unless there's a better way to do that. If you click the lemming that's coming out, he'll definitely go right. So you know not to click that one. Ah, there we go. I think I've clicked him too late. No, he's gone back. It's like I've got to get him right there, and if I don't do it, he'll turn back. He's got to be right there when he builds the bridge, I think. The other thing is, even if I get this right, there's no guarantee that I'll be able to build these guys out and they'll actually go the right way. Like this. Yeah. Oh! Well, I got lucky there, but now that's it. It's like... Oh dear. This level. Oh dear. Let's go. No, he went the wrong way again. This is not a level for players suffering from gamer's rage. Nope. Unless I'm doing it, like, there might be an easy way to do it. I think that's one of the things about these games, is like there might be a more reliable way to do it, but I don't know. I don't know of any way to stop those lemmings at the start. This is the best way so far. Because he doesn't go over then. Nope, he's gone the wrong way again.
Oh no.
Yeah, it's because I'm looking down at the bar at the bottom when I'm clicking. I can't really click on a lemming that I know of. Unless you can think of a better way, easy way of clicking on the right lemming to get him to climb out. I suppose. Whoops.
Oh no.
Ah, there is something I can do. I've just thought of something that's going to make this more reliable. I've just thought of it. Right, I'm going to dig down here. And then when he's down far enough, I'll dig across a little bit. And then if that climber comes back, like that, see? He can't climb out the wrong way now. It's impossible. There you go. So I've made it more reliable. And hopefully that's the right place to build. I think it's right there. Oh good lord. Have I built that too far away? I'm trying to build on that line there. This could be wrong. No, it needs to be a bit further over. About here. I think he's got to build there. There. It's going to require ultra concentration. Oh, have I built too close to the edge there? So I'm going to dig down here on the last one. I think I can dig there actually, that would do it. Oh, let's try it. See what he does. Yeah, like that. And then when he gets down to about there, I build a bridge up there. I think. However far I think they can fall. About like that far. And then hopefully, if he survives this, then they'll survive it too. I've only got 1 minute 27 left though. Is he going to survive? Yep. So the question is, can I get these dudes off here? It might be a no. This is the bit I just don't know how I'm supposed to do it. It's just like, what is this? How do I do this? I don't think I've even got enough time now if it happens. Oh no, that's it. They've all gone that way. Whoops. Whoops. So, I think that part's okay, doing that, and going down there works. Hey, I got a lemming in. That's a start. Gutted. Well, yeah, I think the time limit's slightly against me here as well. So I dig along there and I go that way a bit, and that stops the guy who's climbing from climbing the wrong way. But how do I get them out of that hole without just screwing everything up? I mean, the only way out of a hole is to climb out. Just don't know if there's any better way of doing it. Because the chances of me getting it right are quite low, I think. Or maybe I'll just that's how you got to do it. I just don't know. No, I don't think there's any better way of doing it. Unless you can think of a better way. Whoa! Whoops! Dug a bit too far there.
Oh no!
Whoops. Just a little bit too far. Getting a bit too greedy. Uh-oh. If you miss it by a beat there as well, you've done it. That's what happened there. God, he's got to start digging as soon as he hits the ground. Right. As soon as you hit the ground, you got to dig. Whoa, he just stays in there. Oh no! I clicked the wrong lemming. Oh no! I love the way you say oh no and then he says oh no. Right, try that again. There we go. That's the way to do that. Okay, he's going to turn back, but he'll be fine. He'll be fine. Oh, these are not slightly in different places, aren't they? I had to build another one there. Oh no! There was a pixel gap there. I thought he was going to land on that and he totally didn't. Ah, oh, damn it. You've really got to be quite perfect there. It's probably got to start building about there, just after that line, I think. Damn it. Let's work out while we're here then. How do we get these guys out of here? Maybe I just always click here like this. Is that going to do it? Yeah. Or did I just get lucky there? I don't know.
Oh no!
Not sure. Oh well. Lemmings Vision. It's the way. It's the future. It's the wave of the future. Lemmings Vision. Right. You can watch different songs at Eurovision, but you could just watch me play the same level over and over. Uh-oh, that might have gone wrong already. No, it's alright. Right, we're doing alright. So it's got to be about there. I think. Oh, this one might be... Yeah, this one's different, isn't it? And so's that one. But he's alright. Just got the time limit against me now. Uh-oh. I built that in the wrong place. Maybe. Right, this is where I should probably be getting these guys out. Or walk to their death. One of those two. Oh no! They went both ways! Oh, damn you! Damn. Let's see how many I got. Just because it's a slight improvement. Got to wonder whether the developers were able to complete these levels or did they just hope it was theoretically possible. I imagine what they did is they just made loads and loads of levels. And they all played them and just graded them on how difficult they were and then just ordered the game into that many levels. I can't see how you can save all of them. You can, because as long as you get that bit at the end, you've just got to get them all to walk the same way. If that happens, you're alright. If it doesn't happen, you're not alright. That's the way it's going to work. You got 72%. Just got to get them all to go the right way. That's going to be the tricky part. In this level, you do have to catch them all. It's taking me some real concentration to do this. These are got to be like pixel perfect bridges. It's a nightmare, let's face it. I think this is where I built the wrong... Did I build it wrong? I did this like this every time, I think. He's not going to make that one, is he? Oh yeah. Here we go. Oh, it's just... Are they all going to walk to their death? Find out in a minute. Right, little dudes. Oh no. Oh, look at that. Oh my word. Oh. Oh, they survived that. I didn't know that was going to happen. Yes. What did you say? You can't see how you can save them all. That's how you do it. It's like a speed run. That was like a speed run. I'm gonna have to go get a drink after doing one level. My voice is already going. I've been doing this for an hour. I'm gonna go grab another drink. Should we have a quick look at level 12 and the nightmare that it's gonna be? Who's winning Eurovision? I'm winning Lemming Vision, I can tell you that. I've done one level. I can die happy tonight. Oh God, no, look at this. Release rate 1, that doesn't sound good. And there's 10 lemmings. Oh, and the disk drive has gone horribly wrong. Let's have a quick look. What the devil? All we've got to do is get up there. That's it. And we can kill 2 lemmings to do it. We can kill 2 lemmings. Either way, we're going through this wall, aren't we? Let's face it. They've given me 2 blockers, though. So it kind of feels like you could actually like do something like that. Didn't quite make it, did you, dude? Oh, they've only given me 10 bridges, though. Is this how it's going to work? There's got to be some trick to this, because this seems... They've not given me enough bridges. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's you've got to like get it precision bridge. Is this one of these precision bridge ones? Yeah, you've got to get precision bridge. Precision bridges. Have I got this right though? I can kill 2 lemmings. I said I can kill. 2 lemmings might have to die. Is it too simple? It does seem too simple. I think something's going to go horribly wrong. Is it going to be like a squasher up here or something? I'm waiting for the bit at the end where it's like you didn't get enough lemmings in or something. Did I read that right? Yeah, you've got to get 80%. Well, what? I did that first time. So the last level was like full-on craziness, and this one was just like build a couple of bridges. Really? That was it? I don't understand. Okay, I was just going to have a look at that level, but I've actually done that one first time. That's amazing. Let's have a quick look at level 13 then. Amazing. Upside down world. Oh, they flipped one of the levels. Oh no. Suspicious. I love it. It's like, this is suspiciously easy. I can only kill 1 lemming. And they have literally flipped a level, have they? Have they flipped a level? No, they've just... Weird. Stranger Things level. It is, yeah, it's the upside down. We were just talking about that. You can kill one lemming. They've given me one blocker, so maybe that's the way to go. But we already know that we don't have to. We don't have to block there, because in theory we can, you know, find another way. Where's this guy going to go? Oh, shall I give him? He's got no brollies. Oh, there's a trap there. You can see the trap. Is he going to fall back down? No, he's going to keep going. We should probably build over this. That's a trap. Oh, look at this. Oh, it didn't build over it enough, unfortunately. Right, so this level is going to be a little tricky. So, yeah. Maybe it'll be a little tricky, I don't know. So we've got a trap, we've got some stuff to dig through. They've given us 3 crossways dig. I've got to dig across that, dig across that. 1, 2, 3, kind of 4 things to dig across. I can dig across that with a miner. Dig across that with a miner as well, actually. Right. I'm going to go grab a drink, and then we come back and do level 13. The upside down. We were just talking about it. Look at all these little upside down gravestones. And an upside down bridgey thing. I'll leave you looking at these lemmings for 4 minutes. I'll be back. Oh, they're dead. They're totally dead. Has anyone won Eurovision yet? It is the Upside Down. It's actually called the Upside Down. This is so cool. Is anyone still watching? Or are they all watching Eurovision? Oh, there's some people still watching my stream. There you go. I'm not just talking to myself. It's not just me. It's not just me. Upside Down, here we come. I think. Digging down just before the arrow thing, then bash through just below might work. Oh yeah, let's have a look. Oh, you mean go down? Oh yeah, but I don't want to do that because oh, do I actually? If I do that now, if they get stuck in there, I'm kind of a bit done in, and I don't want them. Yeah, I don't think it matters because I've got to come back anyway. I know what you mean though. You could go under there. It might help speed the level up. I've got 6 minutes, and if I do have to send a lemming all the way over here and then all the way back, that does take a bit of time. So there's that to consider. First thing we do is block. That's what we know. This guy's going to climb. Yeah, because in theory these guys could get themselves... If they got stuck in there though, I'd be kind of in trouble, would I? I don't know. It might be a way to speed the level up though, because they could be digging through while this guy's coming back. So that might be worth considering if the time limit starts to get rather unimpressive. This is going to be tricky. No! I thought he was going to walk on that thing there and he didn't.
Oh no!
Whoops. I could dig under that. That'd be alright, wouldn't it? Maybe that's what I've got to dig under. Who knows? Let's go. Yeah, because last time I kind of did the bridge from there, and he... Maybe that's where they put all these little, like, root things in, because they're really going to hamper my progress. Yeah, I think if I dig down there, I'll never get out. Or maybe you could dig down there and go right through that. Should we try that? Nope, that didn't work.
Oh no!
Let's not do that. That didn't work. It's great watching him blow up though, isn't it? Right. Get ready to watch me do this level 100 times. It's good that I can't remember how to do any of these levels though, because it makes the game exciting. I suppose I could dig through there. I could dig through there now because I'm going to have to do that at some point. Maybe? Like this. At some point that has to happen anyway. I think. I think the bridges I've got to use to get over this, but I don't know if it's going to work. He walks over these just a little bit. Oh, and then he went back. Damn it. Damn you. Nah, that's not really what I wanted to do, but yeah, that's made a mess of that. I've only got 2 bridges. I feel like I've got this. The hard bit now is getting the bridge over these. Hello, Lemmings. Whoa. They're all going to walk to their death here. Oh well.
Oh no!
Let's try it again. Oh, I could have seen a lot of them get squished there. Oh, a few of them are. That little trap. That's going to be the problem. Got to get over that trap. The upside down. Who knew it was here all along? Although this game wasn't out in the year that the upside down exists. Maybe I should dig through there because it's probably quicker. I think. Because then he doesn't have to go over, and then he doesn't have to go over on the way back. Right, this bit. I think he's got to build the bridge there. I think. We'll see. No, I did it in the wrong place again. He's got to be there. Can I get him to turn back? Just so I can have another go at this. Oh, I've run out of bridges. Poop.
Oh no!
Poop. Have you watched that? Since I've been playing Lemmings, I thought I'd have a look at that Disney documentary again. The one about the Lemmings that started all this thing about this game and everything. It's from the 60s. I think it's called White Wilderness or something. Have a look at it. Someone's edited together on YouTube the 3 minutes of... It's like a 3-minute section that's just a bit about lemmings in the Arctic. And it's all just completely faked. It's all faked. It's a fake nature documentary. But it's really cool. I think they probably killed a load of lemmings making that documentary. Who knew? Disney. They probably did some bad things. Right, we're going in the upside down. I think there's going to be another season of Stranger Things, isn't there, as well? Right. Here we go. So either you can do this or you can't. I'm building the bridge here, and if he doesn't get over the trap, then this isn't going to work. It's got to go right here. Oh no, no, he built it in a little hole. Oh my god.
Oh no!
What a little nightmare this is. Maybe I've got to use one of the diggers to get rid of that little bit of root there, so he'll build the bridge across that. Oh, but there's one on the other side as well. Oh my word. I didn't think that was going to be so hard. Maybe there's a better way of doing this. Let's have a look. Maybe you could just dig down there and dig right the way across. But then how's he going to get out? Do you know what I mean? I probably could have dug right down there and then gone underneath. Oh no. Okay, that didn't work. What about digging right down there, across there? And then you could dig... Oh, I could dig back that way. No, hang on a minute. I don't know. Let's have another look. Let's go. So let's have a look, see. Let's try this. Let's dig down there. I don't think this is going to work. And then when he gets to... Ooh, is he going to get to there? He can go across. Oh, maybe that will work. He'll go across and come out there, maybe? And get past the trap. Could that work? Or is this just going to send me to my death? Better not get trapped by that now. There you go. He's gone under it. What do you reckon? So he's going to come out here, probably. Climb over. Then I'll turn him round. Yeah, look at that. I've got to get him to turn around here. Otherwise he's going to go to the exit. Oh, do it. There we go. Oof. Right. Oh, are they going to get up there? Oh, I don't know. They don't think they'll get up that. Oh, no. I think I've messed this up. But this might be the better way to do it. Let's see what we get. So once he digs back here... Oh, I don't know. That's a bit of a mess there, isn't it? What have I done there? I wanted to dig there, but he didn't do it. He probably should have dug there and it would have been alright. I wonder if they're going to get off this branch. That's the bit I don't know. Oh, they might not even get to that branch now. I might have one more chance actually, because this guy is going to... If he can get up there, he'll climb up again. Maybe I'll get another chance. No, they're not going up that. One guy's going to go up though. At least he should do. Come on, where are you? There he is. Right, I've got to get him to turn back. No, he didn't do it. Oh, maybe that'll do. I wonder if this will work. I wonder if they'll go to the exit or they'll get stuck on something. I suppose I've got a digger here, haven't I? They're going over it. Oh. So the question is now, is there enough time in 1 minute 55 for him to walk all the way over there and walk back? So I've made a bit of a botch to this level, but maybe it's still going to work. I think there's enough time. I think there's enough time.
Oh no!
Pop. He popped. Well, would you believe it? I've not seen this level before either. The upside down world. What was your idea though? Digging down just before the arrow thing and then bash through might work. Yeah, it was kind of what I did, but I did it after the arrow thing. I've done another one. Getting through by the skin of my teeth. So now I am on level 14. This is all going swimmingly well. Oh, except for the disk drive. Oh, it's Loch Ness. Hunt the Nessie. It's Hunt the Nessie. Right. Hang on. 8 minutes. Oh, good lord. Oh, they've not. Right. I got a vague memory doing this one in the past as well. Look at all this stuff. What? And that's the exit there. Are you kidding me? They've given me 30 bridges. Oh my word. What was the Lemmings? How many Lemmings did I have to save? It was I could get rid of 5. They've given me 10 blockers. Let me just nuke it and check the stats. This is the one I like. This is the tune I like. This is Eurovision standard. Better than Eurovision standard. It was 95. And was it 100 Lemmings? Yeah. So I can kill 5 Lemmings. Oh, I didn't build the bridge. Whoops. Do like this one. Well, I like this music. I'm probably going to hate this level very soon. You might hate it if I spend all night on it. Let's go. Right, he's got to build. Right. Now it's a question of millions of bridges. And 8 minutes of time. Oh, look at what they've done. Oh my god. Who drew that as well? Come on, guys. Gotta be careful on this level. 8 minutes might not be enough. I've got hiccups now. It's not a good thing to have when you're playing Lemmings. What a massive level. Is that going to be enough bricks to get to there? Yes. You're right. Another good tune. Yeah, it's a good one, this. I am right. There's 20 great tunes in this game. I think that's what it says on the box or something, doesn't it? 20 great tunes! 20 to drive you insane. There's definitely a bit of copy and pasting going on this level. Right, this is where it's going to get tricky now. Oh, I nearly forgot to click on him then. Right, let's just pause it quickly and have a look what's got to happen here. So, if I dig across there, he's going to end up going through there. He'll go up like that, and I'll be here, and then I'm kind of done in there. So really, I've probably got to get him across the top of the Loch Ness, drop down there, and then build. That's what I think. Do you think they'll survive that? Maybe I've got to dig down through the nose. I can do that. I've got 1. So I suspect we've got to start building about here. About there? Good lord. About there. Got 18 bridges. Let's see what we win. Lemmings are expert stair builders though. They don't even need supports for the stairs. They don't. The stairs support themselves. Each brick supports the one underneath. They are experts. Apparently in that documentary they reckon they were just like had them on a conveyor belt and they were throwing them off a cliff. And Lemmings are supposed to be from the Arctic. And apparently they filmed it in Canada. They just got a load of lemmings and took them to Canada. So it was all lies. And it ends with them all swimming out to sea and they're going, where are they going? Where will they swim to? They probably think there's an island on the other side. And they probably just killed a load of lemmings and just threw them in the water. Probably. Yeah, I think it's called White Wilderness. Which I think it's like an Arctic documentary, but I think that's one section of it. Oh, good lord. So I think if I start building down the nose there or something, I don't think they're going to survive that drop. Yeah, where would they have to dig down from? About there? About there. Maybe. We'll see. Oh, that's not really helped at all, has it? He's gonna die. Yo, damn you! He probably had to start digging about there. Oh, damn. I think that was going to work, though. I could see that was too far for them to fall. He's probably got to dig down there and end up there and pop out like that. And that would have been it. Oh, good lord. Well, let's try it, though, before we end the level. Let's give it a quick try.
Oh no!
It's just so that we know if we're going to get it right. I think they're all going to die though anyway. It's quite a long time to get them over there. Maybe I'll try digging from above the eye, let's say that. Let's see what we get. They should go down there and maybe that's enough for them to fall. Let's start from just above the eye there. Oh, I haven't got any more. That was my one shot. That was my one shot. I suppose I can dig down and dig across here, can't I? That would have been the way to do it. Like this. Dig down here. And dig across to there. Like this. Let's see if this would have worked. Oh no, that's too far as well. Oh no. Oh no. This might be a little bit tricky. I've probably got to dig a bit higher. Oh, that's not good, is it? Well, let's try again. I still think that might be right.
Oh no!
That's not easy. Unless maybe I shouldn't have built. No, I had to build to the top of that Loch Ness, didn't I? Yeah, because if I build there, he's going to be... Yeah, it's just not going to work. Oh, nearly forgot about him then. It's one of these one bad move levels and it's all over. Yeah, going diagonally above the eye. Yeah, that's maybe will work. We'll have to try it. I'll try it. There's another one there. This is just crazy long, this level. Better than Eurovision, the music anyway. There's no way you can play this game with those laggy scan converters as well. You just fail this level so many times. Right, where are we going? We're going from about there. Oh, we'll go up there, won't it? About here. So yeah, if we dig down there, it'll probably go like that. Oh, I don't know. Might work. Doesn't take much to make any music better than Eurovision. Well, this is some of the most awesome game music ever made, though. They should have like a Eurovision for game music. That'd be good. Oh, am I going to go off the top here? No, I'm going to end up there somewhere. I'll be alright. It's going to be a big bridge. What do you reckon? Build to the neck. Dig diagonal, then bridge. Oh yeah, that would work. You're right. I've got one of those, haven't I? You're right, that might work. Where you go like that, go down, and then go up. That might work. If this doesn't work, I'm going to try that. And this might not work. Oh, you know what? You know what I could do? Oh, I could dig down there and go across. Like this. I've changed the plan. Oh, there's no way I'm going to go too far, aren't I? I've got... this isn't going to work. There's no way is this going to work. I'll tell you what I could do, though. Change the plan again. I'm going across here. What do you reckon? Let's get a bridge ready just in case this works. Is that too far? They made it! Somehow they made it! Let's go and blow these dudes up down here. In interest of not running out of time. There's a lot of pausing going on here.
Oh no!
I changed my plan like 3 times while I was doing it then. I was like, do this, no, do this, no, oh quick, do this. It's the MOS 6502. It's back. The most classic processor. Do I need another bridge? Let's build another one just to be sure. Is he going to get over that? Is that background? Oh, wait a minute. Oh, no! What? There's been an unexpected thing. I didn't know this was going to be here. I need him to turn around. There's been a change of plan. Is he going to walk over that now? Oh no, the lemmings are coming. He's over it. Oh god. I didn't think about this thing here. Wow. That was like right at the last minute. I thought that they were going to walk over that and he didn't. Right, what have we got? Woot! Yeah, woot. 98%, was that what I needed? Because this guy ain't getting back.
Oh no!
Yeah, build to the neck, dig diagonal, then bridge. Yeah, that might have worked as well though. But somehow what I did there worked. I think what I did might have been a bit easier as well, I think. Although there was a lot of bridges to build, so it would have been quicker the other way. I only needed 95, I got 98. Woot! Exactly, woot. Woot indeed. Right, level 15. Here we come. Oh, it says what an awesome level. This is... do you know what? I wouldn't have recognised this. Oh, good lord. I wouldn't have recognised this if it hadn't been for... Smashed it, I love it. I think the disk drive's the one getting smashed. I don't know if you follow Holder Modify, the guy who does the Lightwave Amiga stuff, but he's just done a video about Awesome, the game Awesome, and how it wasn't. It was published by Psygnosis. So this is one of the creatures from that game. There's a shoot 'em up level in it, and they've just stuck it in one of these levels. So it is from the game Awesome. I know they had a Menace level in here, didn't they? And a Shadow of the Beast level, and they've got an Awesome level as well. And he says the game, well, obviously he says the game is not awesome. I don't know if anybody ever played Awesome. That drive sounds like it's needed some TLC. Yeah, I don't know if it's this disc or if it's the drive. I don't know. I think it might be just this game that's doing this. But it's bad news. Right, we've got 80% to be saved. We've got 100 lemmings. Yeah, awesome. Oh, is this the music from Awesome? I don't know, I never played the game originally. It probably is. Oh, good lord, look at this. Yeah, this must be the music from the game. Right, let's just see what we can do on this level. Let's see how far we can get. Oh god, these guys are gonna... Oh, they're getting stuck there, that's useful. So it's good to have some different music. We missed out on the Menace level because the disc didn't work, actually. Oh, he's going to hit his head on this one. You're going to hit your head, mate. That's it, you're out. Right, where are we going here? We'll have to build a bridge over that, I think. Oh, are these stars? Can you walk on these stars? Oh, I don't know. Oh my word. Oh, he's walking back there. We need a little bridge. It's a welcome break from the usual Lemming stuff. Anybody play Awesome? Anybody love it? He's over it. He's over that. You might be able to walk on these stars, but I'm not sure. He's going to hit his head on the roof. Or is he going to keep going up? Right, we're over that. Let's build up here. Oh, I tried to build down, it didn't work. Yeah, I'm not convinced I know what's going on with these stars. I wanted to build up there, but it hasn't happened. Is he going to stop on that star? The star is background, maybe. Oh no, that star turned him round. Oh, you can build to the stars in this game. Is he going to get under that? He is. Right, if this level's going to work, I might as well send these lemmings going. What do you reckon?
Oh no!
Unless there's some kind of trap up there. Oh, wait a minute. Are they gonna go in that? Music is from the game Awesome. Awesome. Right. Yeah, this is like the second level was like it turned into Space Harrier, and this was the demon that you fought in it. Thinking outside of the box is the solution. Was it? What did I do that was outside of the box here? I'm not sure. Oh, wait a minute though. Uh-oh. This isn't good. That isn't good. Not good. Oh, I don't want them to go backwards. Oh, this has not gone right. Come on, guys. God, you can get up there. No! Oh, I ran out of bridges. That was my last bridge. Is there enough time to get them through? Oh, the stars, yeah. I think maybe you're supposed to use them to get around there. You could probably build over to them and drop on them and stuff, but I didn't really use them. They more got in my way. Right, I think that's enough time. I didn't realise they were going to get stuck there. And hopefully we've made it. I wonder if there's another game on Mayhem that's from a level that's from one of the other games, because they've had, yeah, Shadow the Beast. They had Menace, Shadow the Beast, Awesome. And what would be the last one? Might be Blood Money or something like that. Was that before this game? Yeah, 99%. Oh, we only needed 80. Blimey. Wow. Level 16, that's unbelievable. Mary Poppins Land, does that mean, that's going to mean lots of umbrellas, isn't it? I mean, a broken disk drive. If it's going to be this one with the broken music, oh, good lord. Let's have a look. It's going to be Umbrella time, isn't it? Got to save 97% out of 100. Yeah, look at this. Look at this. They've given me 4 brollies. Let's see what this guy can do with his... Saying that, even... Interesting. I assume I've got to do something like that. Oh, but wait a minute. How are we going to get down here? Oh, we've got to go under. Oh, and it's how much is that doggy in the window? I think I probably should have done what I'm doing here, but maybe built it up. Hang on. If I built this bridge about there, they could fall down onto it, and then they could dig down there, go under that. Maybe. This is wrong what I'm doing here. Because once they've got over here, we're probably home sailing.
Oh no!
Right, let's try Mary Poppins again. Oh, Shadow of the Beast music by Brian May. Is it? I didn't know that. Did he actually did guitar on Shadow of the Beast? Are you serious? Are you serious? Right, how am I going to do this? I'm going to go... I probably should have sent 2 down. One to dig underneath and one to dig a bridge back up so they don't die when they fall down. Let's start that again. Oh, the endgame music has got Brian May on it. Wow. Wow. Well, I suppose they were doing films back then, weren't they? Because they did Flash Gordon and stuff. So it wouldn't surprise me that they did some video games as well. I suppose at the point when we got to the Amiga, they could actually do sampled sounds. So it's like they could actually record actual real music for it. Let's send 2 Mary Poppins down. There's one Mary Poppins. There's another Mary Poppins. And then what we're going to do when they get to the bottom. Oh, we can't dig. Oh, we can't dig at all. That's interesting. We can't dig. How's this going to work? There's no digging. So... there's no way these lemmings can... Like, I can build a bridge up there to do that. Oh, we'll have to build another one back, won't we? Right. Okay, it's double bridge building at the same time. That's what's going to happen here. It's double bridge building. No! That went completely wrong. Oh no, this is really going to go wrong here. Don't build the bridge. I think this is right. I don't know. Oh no, I got the wrong bridge builder. Just did that so he didn't die there at the end. Right. Can they make it to the end though? That's the question. Oh, we've only got 1 minute 20 left. Are they just going to walk straight to the end? I think they are. Oh, what? That was too far! Damn. I think that's the right way to do it, though. That was too far. I didn't think that was going to happen. Damn. Rethink your strategy. I don't think so. I do not think so. I think that was a good strategy. Why have they given me 4 floaters? Right, let's build a bit further up then. This has got to do it, hasn't it? Right, nearly there. This should do it. Well, say first go, it was like third. Was it? Something like that. But have I done it in the time limit? I should have brought the lemmings out sooner. Yeah, I think so. First time, every time. Hey, I've done quite a few levels today. Which is surprising, because I didn't think I was going to do any as usual. Yay! Whoa, they did 97. That was quite a lot. Level 17. That's what I'm on. OMG. OMG. This might be... this might be next week's problem. Next week. There's no blockers here. Oh, wasting too many bridges there. Oh, wait a minute. Where are we supposed to go? It says there's an exit there, but I don't think there is there? What do you think? Exit, exit, exit. What's the chances of there being one there? And how do I get a lemming to turn around to find out? I can't. I can. Let's find out if it's there. Because it's probably not. Oh, they're all dying. Right. Is the exit going to be here? Hidden exit? Or just... is it going to be a trap or something? It's not there! Damn you, lemmings. It's totally not there. There's another one up here, apparently. Uh-oh. But there's no way I'm going to make it to that, is there? Because it's like... in fact, you'd only make it to that if you built bridges up and then went across and went down to it. I don't even know if the exit's there, or they're going to make me go through all the fire. That would be a nightmare. Let's try it. Damn you, DMA design. What were you thinking with this level? Oh, I'm not even gonna have enough diggers to do it now, am I? In fact, probably had to go across higher. Up there, I don't know, maybe. Yeah, I haven't got enough diggers, but maybe there's an exit there. I just don't want to go through the fire. Please, DMA, don't make me go through the fire. But they probably do. But yeah, I've run out of builders now. See, you could look up where's the hidden exit. This is back in before the days of Google when you could just Google this or chat GPT it. Chat GPT where the exit is. Damn it, that's my last dude. Damn. I've only got these downward diggers now. Damn, look at that.
Oh no.
Not going to make it there. They're all getting stuck in this hole. Oh, I was on the wrong thing. It's like an exploration level, isn't it? Let's try what I did again there, but let's see if we can get to exit. I was going to say this is going to be next week's problem, but if I can find out that the exit isn't there, maybe I'll be able to find out if it's up there. I don't think it is. They're going to make me go through the fire, aren't they? They're going to make me go through the fire. No, wrong.
Oh no.
Wrong. Wrong, wrong, wrong. Let's try again. Come on. You've got it in memory. You know you have. Let's go. He didn't say it. Right, I might lose a lemming here, but that's all right. Maybe I'll lose two. Two. Right, now let's go up here. I said it was next week's problem, and what am I doing? What am I doing? What are the chances, eh? What do you think? Place your bets. Is there going to be an exit here or not? Place your bets. Or do you think we're going through the fire? I think we fell down into this one last time, didn't we? Oh no. Here we go. If I'd just gone there, it would have been right through. Oh, look at this. Is there going to be an exit? No. Oh no, it's a trap! They put a trap there. Oh, it's not a trap, it's that fire thing. Oh my word. Keep going to the left. Oh, yeah, there's the exit. Oh, I thought these were the exits. What am I doing? I didn't even look for that. Oh, right. I thought they have had a level where these have been hidden underneath. Maybe that is also an exit as well, actually. Damn. Look at all the lemmings dying. Yeah, so I was thinking there was going to be an exit inside there, but there isn't. There isn't. I've done this level before as well. I've forgotten. Well. Definitely next week's problem. I wonder if there is an exit on that one then. There could be, you know. But then getting to it might be incredibly difficult. Especially with all this fire about. Oh, what's going on here? Whoa! Good lord. Oh no, don't turn back. Oh, he's alright. So technically I could just dig across here and I'll get some of them home. So maybe that's not the worst way to go as long as you don't hit that fire thing there. I can't believe I've actually, even after not knowing these exits were here, I've actually got some of them home. Are they all out? They're all out now, aren't they? Well, not a total disaster. That's probably the way to do that though. Dig down a bit there, get them back. Dig across, up a bit. Don't hit that. Little bit of a bridge. Might lose some lemmings there. Oh, in fact, how many have I got to save? I mean, obviously this isn't going to do it, but let's nuke them. How many? Was it quite a lot I had to save? Oh, it was 90%. Wow. So that might be a little bit tricky. A little tricky. So level 17. That's what I'm on. And there is the possibility that that is actually an exit. That is a small possibility. But getting to it, who knows? Yeah. Oh, they've had exits under the X. They've had an exit just in a random place before as well. This process looks like hacking. Yeah. It definitely is. Yep. Right, we'll put a few tunes on and then after that I will end the stream. That was fun. Level 17, that's what I've got to remember for next week. So that's 3 more levels in taxing and then I'm done on taxing. And the question then remains is whether I will attempt Mayhem at all or not on live on stream. Mayhem might take me the rest of my life. You're just never going to know, are you? You're just never ever going to know. Can't believe they had an awesome level. Don't want Dopus. I want Hippo Player. Hip. Let's put some Hippo tunes on. Oh, it just always plays Blood Money first. Hey, there's Cannon Fodder. Let's go for Cannon Fodder. I remember playing this a lot on stream. Playing a lot. Let's put the not that. Let's put the Hippo Scope on. Because you got something to look at. Not Hippo Scope. Which one do we want? Oh, that was the one. Quadrascope. No. Hipposcope. Nope, not that one. Nope. Hipposcope. No, F quadrascope. That's what we want. That's what we need. But that was good. I got through 6 levels. That's the most I've got through in taxing in one stream. 6 taxing levels. That's unbelievable. I am rocking it in. And a great alternative to Eurovision if you just weren't interested, or like me, had completely forgotten it was even on. Is anybody won? I suppose one of the levels that I just did before was totally easy as well. Suspiciously easy for a taxing level. Maybe there was something hard about it that didn't happen. Maybe it's just those, you have to do those precision bridge buildings, otherwise you'll have to start again. Do we know who's won Eurovision yet? Has it been decided, or do you not find out on the day? You must find out on the day, mustn't you? Otherwise that'd be rubbish. More rubbish. Whoa! Put it through all the speakers at the end. Oh, it's not going to play the crap bars and pipes song. Oh, we've got some Flimbo's Quest music in here as well. That's great. You've got to have a bit of Flimbo's Quest. So, level 17 on taxing. I am happy with that. It's a result. You were doing good. Never played the game, but it looked really hard. Well, this isn't the really hard levels. This is it's fun. What is it? Fun. There's 20 fun levels, and then I can't remember what the next one's called. Tricky, and then there's 20. And after tricky, it's taxing. This is taxing, and after taxing, it's mayhem. It gets worse. So, yeah, this is hard, but there are 20 harder levels. Yeah, exactly. I think that's why the full playthrough is 6 hours. You get through the first 20 fun levels are quite good. You can play through those like they're almost teaching you the game in some places. Like, but they are very, very easy. A lot of the ones that you do as well are basically the same levels, but they change what resources you have. So it'll be the same graphics for the background, but it'll be like, oh, this time you didn't get the blocker, and that makes the level completely different. Like that one where I had to go up the pillars. Done that one before twice. But this time it just got harder because they didn't give me a blocker. I think that was the reason, wasn't it? Yeah. Yeah, they didn't give me a blocker, so I had to like dig down and get the guys to like sit in there and dig them out at the end. So that made it much harder. Much harder. It doesn't matter who won. You beat some hard levels in Lemming Vision. I did. I beat some hard levels. That's what counts. As long as we're making progress, that's what counts. And it's nearly time for bed. I'm yawning. Ugh. I suppose you might not be yawning depending on which country you're in. So Moss 6502, how many Moss 6502s do you own? I can probably say I've got, well, if you count 6510s, I've probably got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. At least 5. Because there's one in the disk drive, isn't there? There's one in the 15.1 disk drive. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think I've got 6, unless I've got a board that's missing a CPU, I'm not sure. Might have 6 6502s in here. Not in this room, but in this house. an actual MOS one. In fact, one of them actually is a MOS 6502 because that's the one in the disk drive. That's what it is. It's an actual MOS 6502. Let's put the info on as well so we can see who did these. Composed by Jester of Sanity. Tailor-made for our new demo. Oh, it's gone. You've got I've got at least 4 originals in the house. There you go. Well, you've earned your name. Definitely earned your name. Yeah, it has to be an actual MOS 6502 or a Commodore one technically, because I think they rebranded them as Commodore later on, didn't they? Oh, this is too quiet. Let's start for Limbo's quest. This is quite quiet as well, actually. Oh no, it's alright. So what, is that in 664s and then in the disk drives probably? You've got those. Or have you just got them lying about? They don't make them anymore. Did you see Bill Hurd's video where he went round the old MOS building and they were clearing it out? So it's the building where MOS used to exist when he worked there at Commodore in the 83 or something. And they were just, I can't remember when they were clearing it. It's probably been empty for many years. But they were clearing it because it's probably being turned into something else now. But yeah, it was just completely devoid of life. But there was all like a few scrapped Commodore computers around and like some reel-to-reel tapes and old printers, and there was Commodore PETs and stuff like that. So he just went around the building to say, look, this is where MOS used to build their well, it's where the offices used to be. I'm not sure if it's where they used to build the chips. It might have been. No winner yet, but Sweden, Italy, and Israel are in the top 3 in Eurovision right now. Who could have predicted that? Sweden, Italy, and Israel. Israel? So is Israel are in Eurovision? I suppose this is the thing. Eurovision, anyone can enter this, can they? I think that's what we discussed at the start. Is there an ending animation when you open Lemmings? You mean? Is it when you finish it? I don't know. There's the opening animation, and then I don't know if you finish Mayhem. I don't think you get anything. Probably it just stops. You can play the levels in any order though, if you know the code, I suppose. I have a question for you. Your ears don't hurt from playing the music on headphones. My ears just hurt that stereo on Amiga. Works that 2 channels are 100% left to right. Well, it does sound a bit weird sometimes, but I don't mind it too much actually. Sometimes it's a bit weird on some of the songs. But no, I think it's alright. But it is a bit weird when they're doing like crazy things, like something's in just one ear. I also have the Ultimate C64. Oh, right. And an iComp C64 board. I don't know what that is. Right. Ultimate C64s, that's the one with all the, like, that's like the modern, really modern replacement, isn't it? The board. Yeah, you're saying at least on headphones, on speakers, doesn't bother me. I remember back in the day, actually, when I used to use the Amiga back in the 90s, back when the Amiga was the king. I did used to put it through a little mixer, and I used to like crossfade it a little bit, just because I preferred the sound of it. But it's all right on headphones. Sometimes I quite like it. I mean, this is only the same as like some songs will have hard pan stuff if you listen to those. It's not as common nowadays, but it used to be common to hard pan stuff. If you listen to isn't there some Beatles recordings where some of the stuff's hard pan because it was all recorded on like 2-track tape or something, and everything's just like all in one ear or all in the other, like all the drums are in the right hand side or something. We listened to this one at the start, didn't we? And we listened to Double Dragon 2. There's Monkey Island. I don't think they sound very good though. Cool Kurt Disc Thief. Sounds a lot like 91. So this time I'm only 31 years late. But yeah, I think I can deal with the headphones. And I have got a mixer if I want to crossfade it. I just don't want to plug another thing in. But actually, one of the things about Lemmings, it's actually got stereo sound for the Lemmings. So when you hear the clicks of the bridge builder, they're actually in the left or the right ear to know whether they're on the left or the right. And if they're in both, they're nearer the center of the screen. It's pretty good. The Pinball Dream music, intro music, is one of my favourites. I can listen to it any day of the week. I'll have to check that one out. Croatia's entry was interesting. Oh dear. That is funny. That is interesting. I suppose I haven't had it. Actually, ever since I moved into my own house, I've never had a TV license because I've never watched TV. I think even before, like nowadays, I think that's quite common now for people not to watch broadcast television. But I think I was doing it like back when it, I don't know, a long time before even things like iPlayer existed and YouTube and stuff like that. I just wasn't interested in watching television. I think that's why I've never seen Eurovision, because it's probably only broadcast on television, isn't it? Which I don't watch. Or try to avoid watching. But nowadays, I'm sure there must be a lot of people who don't bother with the TV license because they have Netflix and stuff like that. Yeah, old records have that also. Just stereo was new then, and no one knew how to properly mix it. So old records have hard panning of sounds. I don't think it's the fact that they didn't know how to mix it. I think the Beatles recordings are because they couldn't mix it, because of the way the tape they were recording on, they just couldn't mix. They had like a left and a right channel, and that was it. And they could only control the volume. They couldn't pan it, so they just got stuck with it. What monitor or TV do you use with the A1200 and the OSSC? I just bought. It's nothing fancy. It's a 20. I don't know. I think it's a 23-inch Dell monitor, which I got quite recently. And I got it because I looked it up, and the Dell monitors supported being put into 4:3 mode. I had another gaming monitor by Acer that wasn't ever really that great, which I still got. It was a 27-inch, but it didn't support 4:3 mode properly. So one of the things I was doing was checking that I got a monitor that just supported 4:3 mode basically. And is it supporting 50 Hertz as well? I think it might be. Oh, let's have a look. What is the? It says. Actually, I don't think there's anything that supports 50 Hertz, is there? Properly. Can't remember, but it works. It's got 4:3 mode, that's the important part. I just look at YouTube, I do not have a TV license. Did you check it on the wiki list of monitors that support Amiga modes? Oh no, do you mean, I think once you've plugged the OSSC in, you're probably alright, because it's converting it to HDMI anyway at that point. So I didn't check it on that list, but it works. It works. And it looks pretty good actually. I'm going to point the camera at it. There it is. It's actually pretty sharp. It's a Dell. I don't know what it is. Let me give you the big screen of it. Keep in mind this is being recorded on a little camcorder. Where is it? Hang on. Here it is. Let's zoom back a bit. There's the monitor that I'm using. It's a Dell. What is it? There's no way I'm going to know. I don't know. The answer is I don't know. It's a 23-inch Dell monitor. but it looks quite good. My dream monitor would could scale pixel perfect. I don't know. I mean, this is pretty good. Let's see if I can zoom in on it. You can maybe have a check it out. It's pretty good, I think. Let's just see if you can. There you go. Let's go. That's the maxi zoom. That's maxi zoom. It's not bad. I think it's not bad. Look at that. Does look good. It's an ultra sharp model. Just need to research the number. There is an ending animation to Lemmings, thanking all that worked on the game. Oh right. So there you go. That that's pretty good. It's just a 23-inch monitor. It wasn't super expensive. I can't remember the model name. And it supported the Visa mount that was going to put it on as well. But yeah, it looks pretty good. It looks really sharp to my eyes. I quite like it. So let's point back at the Amiga. That's the money shot. The Amiga's the money shot. Let me see if I can find the model number for you. Because it does work really well, so... I'll try and find it now. I'll just search my email for Dell and see what I find. It was... I've just found an email from 2006. I think I bought a Dell computer in 2006, apparently. Wow. I do not know what this monitor is. And I can't even remember where I bought it from. Right, let me find it. Come on, you can find it. Wow, I'm finding emails from 2006. Are you serious? Okay, it is. It's a 24-inch monitor. Wait a second. I found it. It's 24-inch, not 20. I can't remember why I picked this one. It's 75 Hertz, 5 milliseconds, AMD FreeSync. Oh, it's got VGA on it. I don't even remember what's on the back. Right, wait a second. I'm going to paste the link to it. It's this. This is the monitor you just saw. Still, for retro computers and consoles, I just have a CRT. Without CRT, it doesn't really work for me. Yeah, I think that's the thing. Yeah, for me, CRTs are just too big and clunky. They probably do look better for a lot of stuff, actually. But too big and clunky. I just prefer the flat screen now because it's... Well, it's just smaller and more compact. And I can use it for my PC and other stuff if I need to. So it's more versatile. So it's horses for courses. Yeah, but the CRTs probably are better because you don't need an upscaler or any of that kind of stuff. The other thing is, I suppose, if you're doing live streaming like me, you're not going to be able to, like... send it out. Well, maybe you can, but maybe send it out to the stream and then also put it on the CRT. So that's going to be weird. Don't want to waste your time, but you find it would be great. I have found it. OSSE makes crisp image from analog video. It's pretty good. It is actually pretty good. I already have 3 Amiga 1200s, and I still just love your Amiga. Yeah, it's good. I like it. It's quite good actually. I use it. It's the 1200 that I use the most actually. But why did I pick this monitor? I know it's good now, but why did I pick it? It's got 75 Hertz. That probably wasn't the reason for picking it. It's got VGA. What was the reason I picked this monitor? Does it do 50 Hertz or something? Oh, what is this song? Oh, we're going on. You're going off. Hang on. Is this gonna use too much memory up? Oh, that'll won't work with the 20 channels. Best played in mono, this one says. Well, too late for that. What was good about it? It might be just the 4:3 mode that I picked it for. I don't know. It's got 5 millisecond. It's got VGA, which could be quite useful if you want to plug something old into it. It's just got HDMI. It hasn't got anything fancy. So it's just VGA and HDMI. What is good about it? Where's the manual? It's a 23.8-inch slim bezel full HD display featuring AMD FreeSync, 75 Hz refresh rate, and a fixed stand. I'm not using the stand. I've got it on one of those Amazon Basics like big arm things. So I can't speak for the stand. Where's the manual, Dal? Tech specs. Here we go. Yeah, it says response time 5 milliseconds, so that's good. Anti-glare, it's not bad. I've got quite a lot of lights on here. It's pretty good. I don't know. I don't think it's doing 50 Hertz though, because I don't think they'll do it. Looks like it'll do. It does 60 Hertz. It does 75 Hertz. Where is it? Hang on, let me just see if it'll say. So it's definitely got 4:3 mode. That might be the reason I picked it. Where does it tell you what it's in here? Input source, color, display, response time extreme. That's another thing. I didn't want any lag because I'd had enough lag from that other stuff. No, but it might be upscaling this to 60 FPS. But either way, I'm not really noticing anything bad about it. Not when I'm playing games or anything. Anyway, it's alright. That's all I can say. Let's see if it does do 50 Hz. I don't think there were many monitors that did it. No. 50 Hz is a problem. See. Hang on. Is it 50 Hz? No. No, I don't think so. I seem to remember looking for 50 Hz monitors and they just couldn't find any. Not that they don't work with a 50 Hz signal, because it's obviously processing it, but it might be upscaling it and skipping a frame here and there. I think it's alright though. £125 and it's not that expensive. And it's very light. If you need a light monitor, this is the one for you. That's Turrican, but it's 30 channels and it's mixed badly. Turrican 3. Hey, Turrican 2. Which version of OSSC do you have? There's so many to pick from. I just got this one. Oh, hang on. Wait a minute. I got this one because it's the only one I could get at the time. Kaiko. That's what I got. I got that one because it's the only one I could get. But it's really good, and it comes with a remote control that I've never used. Why don't you have a Gotek on your 1200? I'm not into Gotex. I think it's a bit like the CRT thing. Like, some people definitely need a CRT. I definitely want the real floppy disk. That's, for me, that's what the Amiga is. It's all about real floppy disk. So I don't think I'm ever going to Gotek it. I think it also makes me use it like I used to use the Amiga, which is like, you've only got a certain number of discs and you don't want to chop and change games, and you don't just like using it like it's a Steam Deck or something. You just like playing the game that you've got. And that's the way I used it, and you've got the crunching, horrible noise of this. Even the emulators have got like a thing to emulate the noise of the disc, but it's just nothing like the real thing. I do even kind of miss the noise of the hard disk, the old-fashioned hard disk, but they're not in my modern PCs anymore. You know, the whirring and the little click of the hard disk. I used to have that on my Amiga. That's the first computer that had a 20 meg hard drive in. So, but I've got an SSD hard drive, so I've not gone back to full spinning rust hard drive. So I think it's a thing for people, and it's like some people got to have the CRT, some people got to have the floppy drive, some people got to have both. Oh, this is actual Turrican. If you have a Sony PVM, you could just pass through CRT because there's an input and output BNC on the back. At least I could do it like that if I want to stream. Yeah, if it works, it works. If it works, it works. So pass through output to OSSC. And then OSSC to capture card, then capture card to OBS. Yeah, I mean, this is OSSC to a capture card outputs to the stream, and it outputs to the monitor. Thank you for these videos. Please continue. Have a good weekend. I will. Thank you very much. This is the list I was talking about. Oh, it's probably deleted your link because YouTube does that. Gotek is useful if you don't have a floppy and you can't find. Yeah, that's a good point. If you do have an Amiga that's got a broken floppy drive and you can't get one, then, or you don't want to fix the one you've got, then yeah, go for your life. I'm not saying people don't get a Gotek, because I think that they're really cool, but I just don't think it's for me. I think it kind of defeats one of the things of having these old computers is I'm trying to have the old computer so it's old. So if I put a modern like Gotek drive emulator in it, I'm kind of like modernizing it up. I don't feel like this is kind of like, it's a bit more modern than what I had when I had my Amiga, because it's got, well, I still had a hard disk, but this has got like a SSD hard disk in it, so it's a bit less unreliable, and this has got a bit of a memory expansion in it, but that's about it. It's very similar to what I had back in the day. This might even be my actual mouse. Still got the ball mouse. I'm using a ball mouse. Can you believe it? The ball mouse is just not as bad as I remember, but I'm not using it every day, so it's not getting like, you know, it would be getting filthier at 7 times the rate. The prices are crazy for Amiga bits, yeah, and also I think one of the problems we're going to get with floppy drives is they are actually quite complicated, and there's a lot of mechanical stuff in there, and there's electronics as well, and every time one of them breaks, if nobody fixes it, eventually there won't be any floppy drives, because nobody makes floppy drives anymore. Even the ones you buy that you think are new on Amazon are actually just reconditioned old ones. You know, the external USB ones that you get for PC. So there are no manufacturers of floppy drives. So it's very likely we'll get to a point in the future where there's Amigas that still work because we kept them working. And, you know, some of the chips are probably quite reliable in these, but all the floppy drives will be dead. And they are a bit of a pain to get working. I think out of the ones I've got, there's definitely one that isn't reading discs right, and this one might be a bit dodgy as well. So I think if you ever have a floppy drive, even if you're going to Gotek the machine, you should try and restore the floppy drive, or at least give it to someone who can restore it. Because they'll all be gone eventually. They'll all be gone. I have recently bought a couple of PC floppy drives converted to Amiga. They work better than the original ones and they are cheap. Yeah, I've got one of mine's got a converted PC drive in actually. So yeah, but even they weren't that hard. Depending on which one you get, that was quite hard to come by. That was on Amiga kit, and they don't even have them anymore. The problem with them is that you need to get the button in the right place. So that one came with a 3D printed button that doesn't look anything like the case. So this is the dead giveaway that it's not the original Amiga drive, but it works quite well, and it works like an original disc. So I quite like it. It's okay, but a lot of floppy disks are failing and you can emulate the sound of the floppy disk. Yeah, a lot of floppy disks are failing, that's true. But again, it's part of the charm, isn't it? That you put the disk in, it doesn't work. You don't really get that on the emulator. It doesn't emulate a failed disk. And the emulated sound is nothing like the sound of a floppy drive, I think, anyway. It just doesn't sound like it. So, there's that. Prices of Amiga bits are not that crazy if you take inflation into consideration. I think maybe you're right. I think what's happened is the prices have gone up because retro's new again, isn't it? So some of the prices of this stuff is gone up more than it really should do. Like this cost me 200 and, was it £250? Can't remember. About £250 on eBay. But it didn't have an expansion in it, didn't have a hard disk in it, and the floppy drive was completely dead, and I still haven't managed to fix the floppy drive. It's got a dead stepper motor in it or something. So yeah, it had a completely dead floppy drive, doesn't do anything, if I remember right. So I think this floppy drive is maybe one of the ones I repaired or something, I can't remember. It came from somewhere else. But this is an original Amiga floppy drive in here, but it's not the one that came with the 1200. So, but if you think about it, this, at the end of its life, the 1200 would have been selling for about £250. So you're right, it's probably cheaper now with inflation. It's cheaper now than it ever was. But realistically, for an obsolete computer, it's expensive. So Gotex are cool, but I like the vibe. I like the vibe of floppy drive and floppy disk, at least when they work. Yeah, I mean, all the stuff, everything I've played on all these live streams has always been on floppy disk. Floppy disk, I should say. So yeah, it's all working. But yeah, you're right about the disc, because like this one doesn't work. Got this. I've got Jurassic Park down there. One of the discs doesn't work. I've got Formula One. One of the discs doesn't work. I've got some other stuff as well. Doesn't work. So it's a problem. But I think a lot of these discs I've got a lot of these off eBay. They just haven't been stored well. I've got loads of discs that just still work. I think if you store them well, they can last a long time. This one's probably got mould and stuff on it. I think you just need to keep them out of moisture like as much as you can and keep them out of the... I think moisture's the big problem. Still didn't fix my floppy drive. No. Well, as long as you don't chuck it away, just... If you've got a floppy drive that doesn't work, I mean, I've got an Amiga one over here. Yep. And it doesn't work. But as long as you don't chuck them... There you go. I've even got a note on it. Stepper motor not working, motor wires shorted, bad NEC chip. So I'm always looking for like a replacement. I think the NEC chip might be bad, or it could be that stepper motor. This stepper motor could be bad. But I've definitely checked some of these. Some of these wires here are shorted on the stepper motor. So I'm not sure this chip's gone bad, but it's dead. But this could be resurrected, and even the button is valuable because, you know, if you haven't got the button, you can't eject the disc. So I reckon this will work, or I can get it working. Just need some time to do it. Just need a bit of time. But that's what came with this at the 1200. And it's totally balked. I recently bought a 1200, even though I have an A600 and the A1200. Oh, and the A1200 floppy wasn't working. It turned out to be a calibration issue. Managed to fix it. Now retrowriting. Oh, excellent. Now retrowriting the keys and then sorted. Well, it's good if you can keep the floppy drive working. Like I said, that's good. And just getting the whole thing working. Like there was no actual functional problems with this 1200, other than the caps had gone bad, obviously. But if you place the caps, everything else was all right. Even the caps wasn't stopping it from booting. It was just stopping. If you watch the video, the only thing that was really wrong with it, it probably had like crusty audio a bit, but the real problem with it was the composite out didn't work. Well, you could see the picture just about, but that was about it. Is it possible to clean the discs? It's not always working, but definitely worth a shot if it fails loading. Yeah, I think I did that. Did I do that in one of my videos? I tried cleaning one of the discs with water, maybe, or distilled water or something. I can't remember what I used, but you can. If your disc is completely balked, you could always give it a go. I've not managed to see that work yet, though. And it might just make it worse by putting water in there. The other option might be to restore some of these discs. It's to try and... I don't know if it's possible to get an actual proper uncracked copy of like something like this, and then kind of like pry the disc open and put a new disc inside, and kind of like restore the disc itself. So you've still got the disc, and it still is the thing that's in there, but the original like inner has been replaced. I don't know if that's even possible. Like this one looks like it's been treated badly. It's got a dent in it. Can you see it? Like the clasp is dented. So it's been treated badly. Oh, Turrican again. But yeah, keep your floppy drives working, that's what I say. Same might go for CD drives soon, because I don't know if anybody makes CD drives still. People probably still do make those, don't they? I think. I don't know. Got a CD drive in here. It's in an old computer that's probably not even got a computer in it, but I've still got the CD drive. It's just an old PC case. It's an LG CD drive. What caught me out initially with the A1200 was the long duration before the boot screen appeared. I initially thought the A1200 was broken, but it turned out it's waiting for the hard drive to spin up. Yes, yeah, I didn't. That one caught me out because I don't remember any of my Amigas ever doing that. The 600 didn't do it, and the 500 didn't do it. But yeah, it's apparently it's not waiting for it to spin up. It's just looking for the disk. So if you don't have a floppy drive in and you don't have a hard disk in, and you boot the Amiga, it takes like 13 seconds to boot. It's crazy. But it's because it's just sitting there trying to detect a disk, and if it can't find one, it just keeps trying for 13 seconds. I talked like 2 weeks ago on the stream, that floppy detect switch is flaky. Oh yes, I remember now. I remember the floppy detect switch. Yeah. Did you try spraying the contact cleaner in? Because that's what I said. Let's see if you can you see it? Can you see it on this one? There they are. Yeah. You won't be able to see this. There they are, those little blue things. 2 little switches. I reckon you just spray a load of contact cleaner in those. And give them a good push. Because they're just 2 little oh, I can see all hair and stuff in this one. Well, I don't even know if the ones in this work because I've never got it to boot properly. I suppose you can find out if the disk detect works by just pressing it. It's a weird version. Oh, it's Turrican 2 remixed. So yeah, that needs to be fixed. And I've got one of these Rob Smith Dev floppy drives as well. The ones that go in the PC. Whoop! Get the microphone. They go in the PC and allow you can actually boot. You can actually boot into an emulator with these. And again, these are reconditioned drives. These are not new. Nobody makes these anymore. So this is just a rubbish drive that you buy, and you get his electronics and stick them in there. But that won't work on the PC anymore. It's just for using with WinUAE. But yes, just shove loads of contact cleaner into it. It'll probably, well, it's worth a try. But yeah, they go bad a lot, those switches. That's why you got to keep you probably need a dust cover. Once you get it working, get a dust cover. It'll save a lot of. It'll save your keyboard. It could save your floppy drive and stuff like that. Could save your computer. I haven't got a 1200 dust cover actually. I've got one for the 600s upstairs, and the 500's just sitting there with no dust cover on it actually. Switch somewhat works because I can tap a floppy and the computer reacts like a new floppy was inserted. Yeah, so that means there's 2 switches. That means the floppy insert switch works, and the other one is the write protect one. Also keeps your keys from going yellow. Does it, or does it make them go more yellow? I don't think it does. I think my 600s that have got the covers on have actually gone more yellow with the covers on. But it could just be that it's not related to that. It might be that if you stick them out in the sun, they kind of bleach themselves a bit. Not in the sun, but in the light. It definitely keeps the dust off them though. Or just do what I've got with this Commodore 64 and just put a towel over it. It's behind you, you can't see it there, but it's just got a towel on it. My 600 remained nice and white, and I used a cover from almost the beginning. I think mine, because I retrobyted my own Amiga, and I think the keys have pretty much gone back to what they were. It's a couple of years now, maybe even, yeah, 2 years maybe, and it's had a dust cover on it, and I think they've pretty much gone back to yellow. Maybe not as bad as they were, but some of those USB floppy drives can be fitted with a drawbridge adapter so they can read Amiga floppies and PC through Amiga. Yeah, that's what that one is. That one is fitted with the Rob Smith Dev. Is it called drawbridge, his thing? Oh no, or is that a different one? I can't remember what his one's called, but his electronics are in that. Yeah, so that can only be used on the PC to like emulate stuff or copy floppies or read Amiga floppies and stuff. You can use it in WinUAE. It's pretty amazing. It's pretty amazing, but again, that's an old floppy drive. That's not new. Even though I bought it new from Amazon, it's basically, it might be new old stock, but I don't think anybody is making them. And to be fair, nobody's making the actual discs either. So every time one of these discs dies, that's it. It's gone. No more discs. Although there was a point where there was more discs than there were people on the planet, so it's not like we maybe will ever run out of those. But definitely Amiga floppy drives are, well, they're a dying breed, just like the Amiga. So I think they're dying faster than the Amiga, and I think some people are just chucking them out. I saw on eBay the other day, and I didn't buy it because it was from a person who fixes Amigas, and they had 10. It was for £40. They had 10 known broken floppy drives. Amiga floppy drives, and I was tempted to buy them for parts and stuff, but I looked at it and thought this person clearly has taken all the parts out of these and stuff, because they are a person who fixes Amigas and they know all this stuff's broken. So either they can't be bothered to fix it, or they have like literally got the last 10 of like, these are all totally like busted and they're beyond economical repair. But yeah, they were selling 10 broken drives for £40. But I just thought, no, it'll just be me with 10 broken drives. I've already got one broken drive there that I'm not fixing. It's probably still on eBay, that listing. Do you know what will be your next game after Lemmings? No, I don't. What could I play after that? What have I got? I don't know. There's quite a lot, I suppose, isn't there? This Syndicate. I never played Syndicate on the Amiga. I don't know if I'd play that. I'm not sure. Alien Breed, don't know. We could play an RPG. I remember I've got all the, on the Commodore 64, I've got all the Pool of Radiance and Curse the Azure Bonds and all that. I never played this on the Amiga though, because I played them all on the Commodore 64. Could play one of them on the Amiga. Imagine playing through a whole RPG. Could you imagine that? I wouldn't remember any of it either. It might be quite boring as well, because RPGs aren't that exciting to watch. Monkey Island, yeah. I don't think I've got a copy of Monkey Island. I used to have a copy of it, but Monkey Island might be far enough away from Monkey Island that I can't remember how to play it either. Chaos Engine, complete without losing life. No, I haven't played Chaos Engine though, so I'd have to be a bit crazy. Whoa, there's a lot of Turrican 2 going on here. It's all Turrican 2. Tried to double click that, it didn't work. Got the pan flutes. Blowers, they're calling them. Dungeon crawlers like Dungeon Master. Yeah, I think there is a bit of dungeon crawling in those RPGs. You know, the gold box RPGs. I've still got all my original ones from the Commodore 64. But yeah, like I said, I never played them on the... The one thing I envied about them on the Amiga wasn't really the fact that the game was better or the graphics, because it wasn't. It was about the same, really. was the fact it came on, I think it just came on 2 discs or 3. And there was very little disc swapping. If you had 2 drives, you probably hardly ever had to swap discs at all. The Commodore 64 one was on 4 double-sided discs, and you had your own save game disc as well. So there was a lot of disc juggling. All the time you were putting discs and flipping them over. And please insert disc 3 side B and stuff like that. Crazy. I mean, it was good though. But a lot of loading, yeah. I've still got one of my save game discs. This is talking about floppy disks still working. I've got a save game disc. I don't know if it's an actual save I used, but I found a save that loaded into one of those games, and I tried it, and it actually loaded. I loaded like a 35-year-old save game. It was amazing. It still works. If you're into puzzles, go for pushover. Easy to begin with, but then takes it getting harder and harder, just like Lemmings. Oh, right. I don't know. I have to find it. It would be tempting to play an RPG, but I don't know if it's like I'd end up playing it for the rest of my life. It would be nice to play some games that I've not played before, like catching up on some of the older games. Like, I don't think, probably didn't play through all of Lemmings. And I might play through Mayhem, who knows? Has anyone ever played through Mayhem on a live stream? Probably not. But Mayhem might be just, like, unbelievably hard, I don't know. Pushover. What's pushover? What the devil is this? Oh right, look, like I just saw a bit of a video of it. It had dominoes on or something. Oh right, what the devil? Oh yeah, this looks crazy. I remember we played a bit of, it was on an Amiga Christmas cover disc, played a bit of Bill's Tomato Game as well. That was quite good. Bill's Tomato Game. There's an RPG dungeon crawl on the Amiga that you have to play 1,000 hours or some ridiculous amounts to finish it. Yeah, the Gold Box games definitely weren't 1,000 hours, but I remember spending a long time on them on the C64. I mean, I'm playing through Assassin's Creed Odyssey right now on Xbox, and that's like, I'm already like 25 hours in, and I've hardly got anywhere, I think. Well, I'm on chapter 4. I don't know how many chapters there are, but it's not, and that's not really an RPG, but they've turned it into an RPG. Well, Assassin's Creed originally wasn't an RPG, but they've basically made it into one. I'd like to actually play on stream the remake of Dead Space, but I don't know if people will be into watching that. It's not an Amiga game; it'd be like a 2023 game. My Breath of the Wild save game is 240 hours long. Wow. Are you playing what's it called? Tears of the Kingdom. It's apparently like it's a 10 out of 10 game. It's 10 out of 10 all across the board. Except for some people who hate it. Well, not many, but most people are saying it's 10 out of 10. Oh, you're going to start playing it tonight? Tonight is tomorrow here at the moment. It's 4 minutes past midnight. Yeah, so I haven't played Breath of the Wild. I don't have a Switch, so. But yeah, Tears of the Kingdom is happening. Secret of Monkey Island on Commodore Amiga 500 was awesome. I used to own Amiga 500 and then Amiga 1200. Yeah, I probably played Secret Monkey Island on the 500 as well. And it's so long that I haven't played it. To be honest, I think if I was going to play it again now, and I might mention this before, but if I was going to play it again, I would probably not play it on the Amiga. I'd probably play it on the remake because it's got voice acting in it, hasn't it? and it never had that on the Amiga, so it'd be nice to have it, like, hear that version of it, which I've never heard before. Tonight, tomorrow, same thing. Yeah, it's like one day turns into another. It was a German Amiga game, and I remember that RPG Addict played it. I have to find it, don't remember the name right now. I don't think I want to know the 1,000-hour RPG. Well, maybe I do want to know the name of it, so I don't accidentally play it. Right, we haven't got Eagle Player. Let's find one more, and then I'm going to end the stream. One more song. God knows what all this stuff is. Let's find one more mod that we like. Oh, this one's too slow. Oh, Amiga Monkey Shines. What? Is this Monkey Island? No. It's just something says monkey in it. Optimal workflow. Was that good? Let's try this one. 3 minutes, and then 3 minutes 18, then we're going to end the stream. Play any Monkey Island. They're amazing. There you go. Well, I played the new one. That was amazing. But I haven't played the original Monkey Island since the Amiga days. So that would be... I probably wouldn't remember how to play it. And Monkey Island 3 on the PC was good as well, actually. But I really do want to play Dead Space, the remake, because I love Dead Space. I think all the crowd here are here for the Amiga though, that's the problem. They're not here for PC horror games. I just think it's such an awesome game. It's just everything's done really well in it. Play Trivial Pursuit on C64 again. That was a great stream. That was fun, actually. That was really fun. I'll try it on the PC too sometime. Oh, Monkey Island. Yeah. Well, I think I've got Game Pass, and it's probably on Xbox Game Pass, I think. I think it's on there. But yeah, Monkey Island 1 and 2 are both on there, I think, to play with voice acting. Yeah, the Trivial Pursuit stream, that was great. That was really enjoyable. Quite surprised that we didn't get a repeated... I don't think we got a repeated question in the whole stream as well. It didn't load any questions. It had so many in there. It's just a shame the graphics are so poor. I bet there must be a version of that for the Amiga, actually. Maybe we could do a Trivial Pursuit Amiga one day, but the questions might be the same. That'd be fun. Trivial Pursuit Amiga. In fact, they still make that game, don't they? They still make the Trivial Pursuit game. I think Ubisoft does it. In fact, that was a Ubisoft game, was it? Can't remember. Wheel of Fortune, yeah. We could do Trivial Pursuit, Wheel of Fortune. What were the other ones? Oh, I can't remember now. There's some other ones as well, isn't there? What are those other American game shows? I don't remember. Some of those questions were hard. I'm just thinking. Some of them were hard, but some of them were like... Some of them were based on like what was the music in some 80s advert, wasn't it? So it's like there was no way you might not know stuff like that. The trouble with trivia is it's just like you either know it or you don't. It's just like, you know, if you didn't watch that film it's asking about, you're just not going to know, are you? And some of them you could maybe work out, but that was about it, really. But I think we didn't. None of us got a great answer right, to be honest. Turns out I didn't know a lot of it. Yeah, but that's the thing about trivia. It's like it's not wisdom. It's knowledge, isn't it? It's just like knowing loads of stupid things. Like knowing the name of something doesn't mean you know anything about it. So having lots of trivia in your head isn't necessarily a sign that you're clever. It's just a sign that you can remember things. How many quiz show games are there on the Amiga? Let's find out. It's the last thing I'm doing, and then the stream is going to end. Amiga quiz games. I bet you they did Trivial Pursuit. top 100 Amiga quiz game. No, top 100 games. Wow, we've got to find quiz games. Let's try trivia. I'll put the word trivia games in. Amiga trivia games. Oh, there's loads. Emlyn Hughes arcade quiz. Seriously? Oh, family and duel. Is that Family Fortunes or whatever it was called in America? Family and duel. Yeah, because it wasn't called Family Fortunes in America, was it? It was called something else in America. Mike Reed's computer pop quiz. Oh, there's loads. There's 31. There is Saint and Greavesy, another football one. Trivial Pursuit, A New Beginning, 1988. Oh, that is the game. That's the one we played. Yeah, so that is on the Amiga. Oh, there's a Trivial Pursuit CD32 version. But I don't have a CD32. We'd have to play it on an emulator. I wonder if he put video in that and stuff. There's a CD32 version of Trivial Pursuit. Who knew? What else have we got? There's one called Sextimates, which is the question on things says women over what age are reported to being the best kissers. It's some kind of adult trivia game. Question of Sport, that's one of the games. Pub Trivia Simulator, that's on there. Pub Trivia. Yeah, there's quite a few. There is quite a few. Well, who knew? Yeah, so what was the other game? It's Family Fortunes and Jeopardy. That was the other one. Is there Jeopardy on the Amiga? Did they do that? Oh, Riskant. Is that the German translation of it? Is that the German translation for Jeopardy? Yeah, I think that's it. Hang on, I'm looking. Or has this been? Oh God. Yeah, I think that's. Oh, it's all in German though, so that's going to be a problem for me. Don't speak any German. Right. Let me just catch up on the comments. I usually lose on questions about sports games. Me too. I think I've won that game. Definitely need to play a trivia game next. A trivial game or a trivia game. Nerdy Mum, bloody hell, Dave. I made up you're still on. Just watched Eurovision. We came second to bottom. That is probably a good thing. That probably means that the UK song was probably listenable, which is why it ends up at the bottom. Bullseye, I don't know if that was the game. Where do everyone wants to know what's happened to Eurovision? Look, you're gonna have to sort out Eurovision for yourself. The stream is ending. It's midnight. All we need to know is who won. Somebody tell me who won, then we can end. Or do I have to look it up? Come on, Nerdy Mum, you must know. Or is it not over? If it's not over, we just got to go. Sweden. There you go. Of course it would be Sweden. Because they have the Swedish meatballs and stuff like that. Croatia came 12th. Right, well, you've missed my stream. Mine was Lemming Vision, and it was way better than the Eurovision. You've missed it. So this is now the end of the stream. Well, I'll catch you next time. Maybe we'll do. Well, we've got to finish Lemmings. Maybe we will find an Amiga trivia game. That would be fun if people look for that. It was fun last time. It might be fun again. Right. Catch you laters. I mean, Vision came second. Yeah, I did. Right, catch you later.